Hey guys, Regina here for daily tip number 32. I'm not following the days of the month anymore because here in New Zealand it is the first of the month. And I actually just did a live video with the podcast host of the Tao of Self Confidence. I will put that link in the description in the post. But today's daily tip is, what is today's daily tip? Before you have a process, I mean, my biggest tip is definitely have a process, but a lot of times you're like, well, what is my process going to be? Because I have no idea. And the biggest thing that you need to do before you have your process to really figure it out is to actually just start doing things. Because it's really in the doing that you develop your processes and you refine it. And along the way, or when you feel a bit more definite in what you want to do, write it all down. Write down step by step what it is. It's really helpful if you do that, because when you start doing something consistently and then for some reason you get pulled away because there's so many things going on, especially as a micro and a small business owner, you'll forget. And case in point, I just started up my podcast for this year, and I hadn't done it since the end of my pregnancy through the first few months of my daughter's after her birth. And I'm like, shoot, okay. I gotta go back to how do I record, how do I edit again, what is my process, what images am I using, what size are my images, where are my images going, and how am I formatting it. And I'm like, shoot, what did I do? So I was like, I had to rethink it for a second, but then I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I wrote it down. So I actually had a step-by-step process of what I did for my podcast from the very beginning, from contacting the person that I wanted to interview, to the recording, to the editing and the post-processing and all that stuff. But I didn't know what I wanted to do originally until I started doing it, and I just refined the process as I went along. I just knew that my end goal was to produce audio, produce an interview of people who were living courageously free. And it gets better and better each time. So anyways, that's my daily tip for the day. Check out the live video that I did with a podcast owner, a podcast host of the Tao of Self Confidence. And I will see you guys on daily tip number 33 tomorrow. Hope you have a really, really great day. Cheers now. Bye.